So welcome back to Disciples Liberation. We're about to face the priest in here, the Sebastian. So we're going to talk with him. Sebastian, the old priest serving the Church of Saint Darkchild, looks up from his work to you. He's sorting through children's clothing, all of it clean and well made, and marked to be sent to orphanages across the city. He's hardly the monster your contract made him out to be, until he snarls at you, that is.
The rat who's been crawling our sewers reveals herself.
What he means by the rat. Okay. There you go. There's a price on your head.
Someone wants you dead, and whoever it is, they're willing to pay a lot.
The priest gestures to the shadows. His guards emerge. You are surrounded.
Of course. And you're here to warn me.
No. To look you in the eye before I fulfill my contract. Know that if it isn't me, it will be another.
Let's hope you fight as honorably.
Surrounded, trapped. If ever there is a time to draw one's sword, it's now. Oh, those are a lot of guys. Okay. The backline system. Every unit in your active squad can be placed in the backline or frontline. Frontline units use their frontline abilities and can be controlled during their turn. However, they can be targeted and defeated. Backline units use their backline ability. They act automatically each turn and cannot be targeted or defeated directly. If all of your frontline units are defeated, the fight is lost. Carefully choosing backline and frontline units for your squad is an essential part of any battle. Okay, I can see that there's a lot of enemies here. I don't know if we're going to be able to destroy them. We have a couple of soldiers level 1, and we have here a big paladin level 1 as well. 2 paladins to be more precise. So, first things first. I don't know how much they can move. I'm going to sneak past them and do this.
Feel my blades bite.
I don't know if it's going to be possible to do that, but let's do this and enter the turn. Here they come. Oh god, that doesn't look good. But he lost 1 action point by doing that. Oh, what is this?
Mounting an offensive.
Oh god, this is going to be difficult. Okay, that was a big hit here.
Rally, troops.
Okay, we'll have to take this guy down first. Okay, what is this thing here? Orb of regeneration restores 25% of max HP and grants regeneration to the first unit moving over this tile. Okay, moving here. Oh no! Can I? What is this? Okay, I'm just going to move it here. I didn't want to do... Oh, there's another one here. That's good.
I'm going.
The line must not break.
Okay, come on here.
You die today.
Glory and honor.
Yeah.
There will be no surrender.
Make your stand here. Feel his wrath.
We will be victorious. On the offensive.
Okay, this doesn't look good.
I'll sneak past them. Feel the snake.
Okay, whirlwind and perhaps... Why is this happening?
Father, guide my blade. I will carve his sword on you.
Holding the line.
Feel his wrath.
Yeah, focusing on her.
I call on his holy fury.
There will be no surrender.
Ori! Something's wrong!
Yeah, we're losing!
Your vision blurs, a pain shoots through your right arm to your fingertips. So severe it feels like your skin might burst apart. And then it does.
Help me!
From your flesh darkness emerges like a swirling black pearl. In it, you see pure night, and the night see you. A corona of molten light crackles forth from the pitch.
Impossible! Stand back, fools! All of you, back!
It's a portal! Go!
What
Now!
the hell? You and Orion leap through the sweltering heat into the void and are immediately swallowed whole. Behind you, the portal closes, leaving no trace other than the black scars of the stone floor and fear in the hearts of all. What
From
the hell?
cosmic tear, you are hurtled bewilderingly forward. Never before had mortal feet touched this soil, nor mortal eyes seen this ancient sight. Sprawling, ancient, longing to be rediscovered.
What is this?
Until now, this is your true home. This is your fate.
Orion follows you as you approach the Forgotten City. At its gates, a word is carved in foreign glyphs. It reads Ilian, which you know to mean City of Sacred Angels, though you've never been able to read such markings before.
Abandoned and ancient. Could be dwarven.
There hasn't been a dwarf alive since the 9th epoch. If it was theirs, it's ours now. But look at the stone. Dwarves didn't build like this. And these glyphs match the glyphs on my armor.
You're worried about your belt, Abby? You just ripped a hole in space. We're lost in some forgotten city. I'm sorry. I just haven't seen you do that since we were kids. It scared me.
I know. I couldn't control it then, but this time was different. Ori, I can't shake the feeling. It was fate.
So she opened the portal, and it has something to do with her, or perhaps her armor. The word lingers as you carry forward fate.
Let's look around, but be on your guard. Just because this place looks abandoned doesn't mean it is.
Your mind races as you explore the landscape. Amongst the rubble, you see ghosts of marketplaces, forges, homes, and families apparently dwarven made. How incredible it must have been once. Into the twilight, talk to Orion inside Ilian's castle. Ilian, welcome to the legendary city of Ilian, your home. You will be able to make it your own and upgrade it during your journey across Nevendar. Right now, you have access to the castle and the building of each of the 4 factions. In the faction building, you can recruit units for your army. Once this is done, go to the castle and speak to Orion to start your journey. Recruitment building. Fantastic. New spell, and new spell. Okay. 3 new spells. During your journey, you will acquire blueprints. Each acquired blueprint allows you to construct a specific building. Each building construction will require specific resources. Upgrading Ilian is essential, as every building will grant powerful benefits. I see a lot of inspiration from Heroes of Might and Magic. The key benefits is that new buildings allow you to recruit new units for your army. And I think that there was an old school version of this title. I'm not sure. Okay, Heart of the Abyss. Empty spot available for construction. Graveyard. Train units. Temple. Stone ring. Empty spot. Castle. Speak to companions. Train companions and special units. Research spell. Gather resources. Okay. Portal from Elian. Open portal to your last location. Explore the ancient vault. Go to the castle. The castle is the place to perform a variety of actions, talk with your companions, research, reassign skills, gather resources from captured buildings, and train your companions. To discuss this next step, speak with Orion. Meet companions. Orion. Weeks pass. You train tirelessly in the courtyards and under the pavilions, slowly honing your power. By night, you spend your restless hours exploring the castle grounds. One night tonight, Orion follows you to the giant structure spiraling up from the rubble of this forgotten land. Inside, you discover a great hall enshrining a stone table, upon it a familiar sight. Look, a map of Nevendar. But if it's accurate, the city is at the center of the world. How has no one found this place? You look down at the sprawling map of Nevendar, dreaming of what this old castle might have been or what it could be. Hey, Avi. Back then, we first got here, you said something that's been playing in my head every night. At the city gate, you said it was fate. What's our fate? Hmm. To build an army. As that power was pulsing through me, I closed my eyes and could see this place. A huge army surrounded it, marching on our orders. It would be nice to have a sword at our side instead of at our throats. We've been scraping by, going from one low-paying contract to the next. Now we are trapped here. We're almost out of food and water. Right, but you've been honing your power. And any day now you'll be able to control it and we'll get out of here. I notice that they are not talking now. Where we stay, this could be the home we've always wanted. It needs a little work, but imagine it. Orion looks around you, inspecting the hall. Yes, he seems to say to himself as he places his hand on his hips, this will do nicely. Fine. Fine? Yes, fine. But the Empire is going to be looking for us, and they always find what they're looking for, even here. Then we hire protection, which means we're going to need allies. And money. And ale. Lots of ale. Hey, I was already sold. Where do we start? You point his attention to the map. With cunning, any of the denizens of Nevendar would make a strong ally, but where do you start? What do you think of the hordes? Who do we trust in the Empire? We're enemies of the Empire by now, which means enemies of the Empire are suddenly our friends. You thinking what I'm thinking? The Castle Hale, lair of the Mercenary King. The gates are open to all. If anyone wants to join our band, that's where they'd be. What do you think of the hordes? The Empire would never expect us to make allies with the undead. What do you think? Queen of Schools, it suits you. I've been called worse, all undead worship, so she's planning to become the Queen of the Undead or something. Worship the goddess Mortis above any other, but if there were a way to get them on our side, they'd make an intimidating ally. If this map is correct, Grey lives remote enough that we could go there unseen. They say Mortis necromancers once called the Wood their home. Okay, I've made my decision. I'll keep training my power when it's ready. We'll head for Nevendar's factions. Okay, so apparently we have to choose in between the factions. Aviana and Orion starts new neutral faction, but as you progress through your adventure, certain choices improve or worsen your standing with the other factions. The better your standing, the more benefits you reap. Your standing affects the units you can recruit, the equipment you can use, and the rewards you earn. It also impacts how certain denizens of Nevendar react to you and how your adventure will end. Choose your alliance wisely. Experience points. Select a realm. The Plains of Widows. It was the seat of the Empire. Castle Hale is now an outpost, home of rebels, thieves, and warriors for hire. And Greyleaf, the Forest of the Lost, were once the home of the Nevandar's necromancers, though the roads through the wood are now essential highways leading to Verantors. Few survive the journey. Let's fast travel here. I prefer the thieves. Sprawling outward like a quiet ocean, the gentle undulations of the plains cut a wide path to the Castle Hale, which towers over the scene in the distance.
The Plains of Widows, the one place where outlaws can be free of the Vale's persecution. Let's hope the mercenary king is in good spirits. Do you think he'll hold court with us?
He's the mercenary king. We're mercenaries. It's a match made in the four heavens. And if not, the plains makes beer. Lots of it. You know, you can't spell hail without ale.
Let's leave the talk to me.
When we get there, follow my lead. Your charm works better on drunks than diplomats.
Orion mocks offense, then laughs
We might
jovially.
still get there before nightfall. Let's off.
To return to Ilian, Aviana must cast a portal. Press the portal button in the lower left corner to do so. Note that portals can only be cast outside. They do not work in dungeons or in combat. Meet the Mercenary King at the Castle Hale. We can do it outside. So if I click here, we go directly to this place. And if I go here, we return. Okay. Fair enough. Now we can start rotating. Wait, do we have a map or so of sorts? I think we have one. That is the map. We have a health fountain here, Plains of the Farm Folk, and that's the castle here. That's the waypoint, so we need to move in here. It doesn't look too much detail in here. And we have the world map here. You approach the Castle Hale to find not one but two strange sights. Before the Hale stands a guard dressed in the regalia of the Vale, a political sect currently rising in power and esteem. And worse, the gates, which are renowned for being open at all times, are closed.
May his holy light enshrine you.
And you. We're here to hold court with the Mercenary King.
Rebels tried to take the castle, and the king died in the uprising. The Holy Prior watches over the lands now.
The Mercenary King is dead?
And to protect the Holy Prior from the same fate, the gates are closed to all, even outsiders.
Shall we die? Shall we lie? Shall we die? Shall we lie? Stand aside or I'll kill
You
you.
will open that door, or you will have your head smashed into it.
It would be an honor to die for the Vale, and my prior, though my death will not open these gates.
I'll reconsider if you tell me how to get in.
The king died in the anarchy he himself fostered. These people are impure. Rebellion brews. Even now, the rebels reject our divine offer of purification and hide in Equisheim, plotting. But fear not, we've dispatched 10 of our most disciplined priestesses to bring reason.
So, as long as there are rebels, these gates stay closed.
If you are determined to get past, let the High Father guide you. But the gates are not just guarded, they're blessed. Only a priestess's incantation could open them now.
Perfect. And all the priestesses are in Equisheim, bringing reason.
Okay. Which way to Equisheim?
Clearly, the rebels aren't here.
No, but worry not. We've dispatched our priestesses to Equisheim just east of here, where we believe they're lurking.
Priestess to the east. Got it.
I'll deal
I'll
with the
find
rebellion.
the priestesses in Equisheim and get past this seal.
Return to live when Orion takes
The
you aside.
Veil, bunch of crazy cultists.
Maybe. But the Mercenary King is dead, and these cultists are serving the Emperor.
Why would the Emperor send them here? Is he asking for a civil war?
And why aren't they arresting us on sight? Surely word has spread that we almost destroyed the Church of St. Darchild. Until we find out, drinking that ale will have to wait.
I believe it's here. Arriving at the once lively village of Equisheim, you are overcome by the scene before you. Makeshift beds line the muddied roads. In each, wounded man and woman lay unconscious, dead or dying. Cutting up from the filth, a single priestess stands like a beacon of regal
If you're
divinity.
wounded, take a bed. I'll be offering healing prayer through the night. Until then, rest.
What is Andrea?
I'm fine. As for you, there were supposed to be priestesses here.
To bless these lands and purify the rebels. Yes. There were 10 of us. Someone or something is attacking Equisheim in the night, including my sisters. The villagers say it's a curse. They call it the Ghost of the Veil. I'm the last priestess.
Why send priestesses instead of
It's
soldiers?
unlike a prior of the Veil to show kindness where he can punish. I'd have expected soldiers. That's what you Veil folk do, isn't it? Kill, burn, terrorize. You get the idea.
Of course not. The rebels aren't villains, but victims of their own impurity. Their souls don't deserve banishment, just cleansing.
Okay, whatever. I need to get into the
Despite
castle.
your losses, you remain to help Equisheim. Honorable for a servant of the Veil, but that puts us at odds.
Oh,
So long as there are rebels, the gates to the Hail remain closed. I need them opened.
we may not be at odds at all. I can grant you access, but I'm not leaving so long as the Ghost of the Veil brings suffering to Equisheim. See this.
She shows you a young soldier with dark, strange lashes across her back.
These aren't war wounds, but animal in nature. The attack started in the wood the night the Prior arrived.
Everyone will think he's doing a bit of rebel hunting.
They do, even though the ghost killed my sisters as well. We'll never win the trust of the people if they think we bring curses with us.
The solution is plain.
I'll kill the forest beast. Oh, we could kill the rebels, but no.
Stay here and finish healing who you can. I'll kill the beast responsible, then we ride for the Hail.
Villagers brave enough to speak say it lurks in the eastern forests. Start there. And be careful.
Quest Journal. Your adventure continues as you progress. You will acquire multiple quests. You can track all the quests you have acquired. Quests are separated into 3 categories. Main quest, side quest. We saw that. Okay, now, let's go here. Canoness Mahalt of Galean. But we have to go here. That is the... Ooh, were leopard. What is that? You carefully approach the hulking beast lurking in the shadows of the eastern forest. Mercifully, it's asleep. It seems to be guarding something, a priestess. She catches sight of you and whispers, careful not to wake it.
Please, kill the thing. I beg you.
Okay.
When we approach, run. In 3, 2, now!
Oh, 2 wolves. 2 werewolves. Okay, let's deal with those guys here. What is that thing here? This thing here is Seal of Confusion. Ah, if the unit moves there... Okay, good. Fantastic. It's Let's move here.
I'll sneak past them.
Don't worry.
Feel my blades bite.
They will not notice. These are level 2 creatures, I believe. Good.
Quickly.
Oh, by the way, I have new spells, I remember. Oh, not here. This is Twilight Divine. We have this ready for research. It says, inspires the target, strengthening their divine damage. This one says, unleashes projectiles of pure cosmic energy, dealing both divine and unholy damage. And here summon lesser... Oh, this is interesting. Conjure lesser devil at the target location. After 5 rounds, lesser devil is destroyed. Unit on the battlefield must be afflicted with confused or burning. Okay. But I don't see them here. How do I place them? How do I place them there? Weird. I'm gonna go here.
I'm going.
Oh shit, I'm confused. Oh god.
Feel my blades.
I wanna cause bleeding in here.
Feel the snake.
Now he's freaking trapped into there. Okay, now let me see if I can... Okay, I can do that. Gonna finish him.
Move out.
Feel my blades fight. Feel my blades fight. You mess with Abby, you mess with me.
When units are defeated, they are sent to the graveyard. To see which units are in the graveyard, interact with the graveyard icon in the upper right corner of the screen. Multiple spells and abilities interact with units in the graveyard. Be careful if any units are in the graveyard when the battle ends, such as resurrection spells and, you know, necromancy. Oh god. Let's see.
Face your death.
Okay. I will use...
You mess with Abby, you mess with me. Feel the snake fight.
Oh! That was a mistake. I should have done that first.
Face your death.
Feel the snake fight.
So much for the ghost of the Vale.
I'll tell Coruscant and everyone in Equisham
Coruscant.
what you did here.
Chain leggings. Strength 1. Strength 2 and physical resistance 1%. You return to a small celebration in your honor. Even the otherwise stoic priestess is beaming.
So, you've heard.
They sing songs in your honor. I haven't heard music since I left the priory. It's divine.
It also doesn't matter. We're leaving.
Priestess is clearly grateful for your help in absolving the veil of any wrongdoing, though a doubt lingers in your thoughts. After everything the veil have done, should you be aiding these people?
The prior will need to hear about what you've done here. Very well. Let me collect my things.
Okay, now she is part of our units. I believe she's a healer. So, talking about a little bit of Corazon. What Corazon remembers of her childhood comes in cloudy nightmares, like echoes through time. She remembers carrying off their priestesses as they were being marked until it was their time to mark her. She remembers the pain marked, I think it's the tattoos or something, the screaming and the overwhelming transcendental peace that washed over her when the High Father shone his light down on her. I have... okay. More spells, new buildings, blueprints. You have acquired your first faction building blueprint. Any building you replace with another will not be destroyed. Instead, they are phased out just in case you decide to bring them back later. Phasing buildings in and out requires resources, but is cheaper than construction. Managing your building this way ensures your progress is never lost, so go ahead, experiment with it. Now we have a lot of things to do. First of all, I have a lot of other... this thing here, Faint Shard of Intuition. It gives critical chance 2%, okay. And I got the Cloak of the Veil, which is much better than we have. That's it. Skill tree. Skill points. You've earned a skill point. Each time you gain a level, you gain a skill point that you can invest in combat. After investing a certain amount of points in the skill tree, you unlock the passive effects shown in the area of the skill tree. You also gain access to the next tier. Okay, here we can go for 1 point, and I can get combat. Rank 1. She strikes back with it. But I cannot open that. I can do this one instead. Oh, but I need Berserk, download of Nightblade, and 25 points spent in combat if I want to get that. So in this case, we start here in the first one and we go to the second one. So we get the Twilight Might, Divine and Unholy Power. This is 5% resistance are increased by 5% of units who are standing beside at least one other friendly unit on the battlefield. Then we have the gain access to Twilight Essence tier 2 spells, gain access to Divine Essence tier 2 spells. These are pretty much magic and stuff. Aviana gains 20% chance to dodge the next incoming attack. 5% increase her base HP by 5%. Each unspent AP at the end of the turn Aviana's initiative is increased by 5. And then we have Flanking Master. When flanking, Aviana's allies increase their damage dealt by 4% and the critical mastery for each unspent AP at the end of the turn. Aviana's critical chances increase by 5. 20% chance of dodge. I think this is better. So I'm going to spend that in here. Shall we... I don't know, how do I select them? Ready for research, it says. How do I research that? Oh, on the research. Yeah, I know. It's just ready for research. It's not possible to choose it. Wait, do we have change this thing? No, it doesn't change. I was wondering about the visuals here. So we go here. And we're going to enter into the place. There we go. This was Victor. See you in the next one.